turnover. That was, we talked about that all week. We had 2 weeks in a row where we were negative in the turnover margin, and we knew we had to do better this game, and I was really proud of our team for that. And then I thought we played physical. I thought we were, especially in the fourth quarter, and I thought Bear did a nice job taking care of the ball and giving us some spark in the run game too.
As you move forward with your running back situation, are you kind of like practice load management, I guess is the word the NBA uses,
Yeah.
or do you feel like LJ can kind of do what he's doing?
Yeah, we're definitely being smart with him in practice. He doesn't get hit at all, really. But yeah, the load of carries he's getting right now is kind of what I was envisioned before the season, even if Sione wasn't out. Bear's getting a few more than I would like at times, but he's so good at it, it's hard not to use him. So we're trying to manage that as well as we can. But yeah, LJ, his practice week is pretty light. He's a veteran player who knows the offense really well, so it's mostly just game plan details that he needs to be able to play well on Saturdays.
Do you have any depth behind Preston Rex? I know some of those guys have been dinged up a little bit.
Yeah. We still believe in Jovessa. I mean, Jovessa did not get put, just because he made one mistake is not why he's not playing. It's just Preston had earned the opportunity prior to that, and injuries had kind of held him back. But we have a lot of belief in Jovessa, and Enoch Nawahine is a good player too.
What sets Bear apart in his ability to run the football? What makes him so effective in the QB run game?
Well, he has really good vision. He's faster than you think, and he's very physical. He runs behind his pads, and he's 230, 235 pounds. So he's just a load to bring down, and he's just very instinctive. He sees the game, and yeah.
Where does LJ rank as far as pass blocking running backs that you've had?
He is doing a really good job. I don't know how to rank him, but much better than a year ago. In fact, I thought he had a very good pass protection game against the Utes. I mean, we had to mix up our protections a lot in that game. Last year, our quarterback got hit a lot, and this year we were very intent to not allow that to happen. That they get most of their turnovers from getting after the quarterback. They get you in. They stop the run, they get you in 3rd and long, and then they get after the QB, and those hits on the QB often turn into turnovers, strip sacks, interceptions, things like that. So LJ had a huge role in that, and I thought we did a solid job. It wasn't perfect, but we did a good job protecting.
So 2 years ago, Iowa State got you guys pretty good hit.
Yeah.
Since then, you guys haven't lost a game by more than one score.
Yeah.
Was that kind of a pivotal moment for BYU football, do you think? Or?
Yeah, that was a humbling loss. I mean, they got after us from the first play of the game. I mean, we fumbled the opening kickoff, and it went all downhill from there. And, Iowa State's a program that I respect a lot. I've looked to them as a program that we felt like we could be like them. They were good before we were in this conference, and, they play with a lot of discipline and toughness. They're a big team like we are. On offense, they run the ball, and they're very balanced. They can throw it and run it. Defensively, they're tough and physical. So I think it's a program that we've kind of looked to like, hey, that's someone to emulate and try to, we do different things than them, but we respect them a lot.
They've been banged up. They lost both their starting cornerbacks to ACLs. Do they play any differently right now just due to those injuries that you've seen?
There really hasn't been a big drop-off that I see, and the defensive coordinator does such a good job. They mix up their coverages so much. It's not like their corners are just hanging on an island all day in man coverage. They do a lot of good things to keep you guessing, and so and they're a program that's very tough and physical, and when they have somebody get hurt, they're not going to whine about it. The next guy's going to step up and play. I have a lot of respect for him.
Have you been to Jack Trice before?
Yeah, 2010.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a good day there. Yeah.
First day game since Arizona State last year, as far as daytime kickoff. What is that a thing for you guys? Is that does that cause any sort of schedule change or anything as far as preparation?
You wake up and eat breakfast and go. So that'll be different. But I think we're all excited to play a day game. It's instead of getting home at 5 o'clock in the morning, we'll get a decent night's sleep after that game and going into our bye week. But night games have been great to us, but we're excited to play in the day. I am, and looking forward to it.
Where do you see the strength of the Iowa State defense?
Well, it starts with just they have a very unique scheme and they're very good at it. I would start there, and then, but they have good players at every position. Very good size. They're a big team, and they hit. I mean, these guys are hitters. This is a violent team, and I respect them a lot.
We'll find out more Wednesday, but any chance JoJo is close to getting back?
JoJo he won't play in this game, but I'm expecting him to play against Texas Tech.
So after the bye.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
How about Sione?
I'm more unsure on him, but JoJo's getting really close. He's practicing and looking really good out here.
Anything else?
Good.
Okay.
Thanks, Aaron.
Yeah, sure thing.